Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm joined with my buddy here, Jacob, but we're not getting to the food review yet. You know that, right? We still gotta say hi to people, right? Like, Gringos probably wants to say hi. You probably want to say hi to Gringos. He's here. Anyone with more KCoin than me has been hacking. No, because the stream earlier, they were here, so. Gringos, yo, what up? What up, Travis? What up, Carlos? How's it going, man? Slash, good to see you. Yo, guys, thanks for the retweets. I'm not sure if everybody retweeted or if I got everybody. Snapchat snapped. Yo, we all know this. To the downside. That is not right. Gringos is crushing, man. Oh, Travis has got more. Yeah, of course. Yep. Gringo says hi, Jacob. Did you want to say hi? And he said teddy bear. Do you want to say hi to him? He can't see you because you're not on the screen. You gotta come over this one. You gotta stay behind the mic though. There you go.
Hi.
You don't gotta get that close though.
Hi.
There you go. Anyways, we're gonna try to make this a little bit quicker today. We're probably gonna just do a food review today, and then we'll get into Snapchat with the coach condensed. I did have another episode planned where I was gonna talk about my top 3 returns on Robinhood. I'll probably save that for Thursday, so that way we can get him to bed and that kind of thing, because you know, he says, Gringo says, keep your father in line. And Slash sends some puppy dogs your way. He teddy beared it. And he doggy did it. What looks like a doggy did it? What is that kind of like? A bear, yes. No, that's Slash. That's Slash that showed up the doggies. That's Slash. Slash 2314, he showed up the doggies. Yeah, did you want to say hi to him too? You gotta say it in the camera. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just...
Hi, doggy.
There you go. We're gonna just go ahead and jump right into the season video. Everything's kind of a little bit off kiltered right now. We were expecting to go live a little bit earlier, but things change, stuff comes up. So we are here still, but we're gonna get this. I promised Jacob that we would do a recording today of a video, so we got to do our best to bring it to you guys. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna fire up these cameras. You ready, Jay?
Yes.
Let me give him a little quick pep talk. He won't remember you. He moused it. Oh no. Oh, be careful, that's the keyboard. That's the keyboard, man. The keyboard is life. Green Ghost. Yo, Tim says, what up, Jacob? Alright, we just gotta scoot you over a little bit. And scoot you in a little bit. We gotta get some smaller chairs, man. Because our chairs are too big. When we get them together like this, like you're like barely in the screen, and I'm like right into it. Stop. Here we go. Yo. All right. Can you just go ahead and give me like a testing, test 2, 1, 2, 3 in the microphone, Jay?
Okay. Yo. What's up?
Alrighty. You're getting kind of crazy. Alright, you ready to do this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. You have that entire half of the screen, alright? Just make sure that you're in the camera frame.
Okay.
There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me actually turn up just the mic volume just a tad this route right here. Let me check the gain on the bot. We'll go ahead and turn up the gain just a little bit. Hopefully we can pick up a little bit more kind of just background noise-ish. And then I can turn this volume down just a little bit. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 178 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into love-grown blueberry vanilla polar puffs. Here they come. A little bit delayed on that, you know, but it's all good, right? So anyways, I guess like the cool thing about these so this is like a cereal, but we didn't bring milk because we didn't want to bring in spoons. We just figured we'd try it by hand, right, Jay? Yeah? So the cool thing about these is that they're actually not made of a grain. They're actually made of beans. They're made of navy beans, garbanzo beans, and then also lentil beans.
Too high.
That's pretty high. Yeah, you're pretty high up in there. The other kind of cool thing, I guess, is for like moms out there, is that these only contain
Here it comes.
6 grams of sugar.
Here it comes.
So, Jacob, do you think that we should try these first or tell them about it first? I guess we kind of already told them about it, so maybe we should just try them.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, just try them. Okay. Just kind of open it up.
Uh-oh.
They kind of look like tricks. Yeah, rip that open, man. We just gotta rip it open like that. I mean, honestly, if I had to buy them single packed, it's like about half empty. I probably wouldn't buy that myself, but they really look like tricks, especially the new tricks. The new tricks don't even have artificial coloring in them anymore, so these look very similar. I'll go ahead and try to turn it over so that way the computer can see. Oh, dropped a few. As you can tell, like right there, you know what I'm saying? You're just crawling on the desk like that?
You're dirty now. Dad, let's smell them.
Smell them. They do actually smell really, really good. Hey, could someone put Senor on timeout for a little bit, and then I'll just message him in through Discord to take care of it.
Dad. Milk.
Milk. There is milk on those ones, yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go. Let's try them, man. I feel like they're waiting long enough. Like we really should try them. Everybody's probably wanting to try them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try them.
Which one are you gonna try? The white one or the I guess purplish one?
I'm gonna try the huge yellow one.
You're gonna which one? What do you?
This one's a huge yellow one.
You're gonna try the yellow one? I'll try the purple one then.
This one is huge.
Okay, ready? That one is really big.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Go.
They're actually good.
They taste actually good?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have like 3 more.
And these kind of look good, but they taste good. It's really good.
They taste really good.
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat all of them right now?
No,
Because the way that you grabbed them off of here was like, I'm about to peace out and go to the other room and eat them. And you can finish up the rest of the video, right? Was that what you were going for? Okay. But they are actually really good. They're not as sweet as like a normal cereal. Like if I was comparing it to like a Lucky Charms or a Trix or what are the other ones? Like Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're not as sweet, which I guess for me, like I get kind of sick and tired of. There's no retweet on there yet. Here, get off. All right. I forgot where we left off. Oh yeah, so the sugar, I guess for me, like it's more of like kind of like a, it's like just like a subtle kind of sweet, and I actually am kind of getting to that age where I prefer that more than having loads and loads of sugar. And I guess Jacob, you kind of feel the same way, right? Just a yes. Anyways, I guess what do you like most about the Polar Puffs versus like a different cereal that we have in the house?
I like this and this and this. I like the panda bear.
That's a polar bear. Wait a minute, that's a polar bear. I think he's asking where's his cereal at. Do polar bears eat cereal?
No.
What?
They just stay on the ice.
They just stay on the ice. So these are gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan. They contain 100 calories per serving, and 10 calories of that is from fat. And they also contain 3 grams of protein, which I think is maybe a little bit more than what a normal cereal.
A pigeon.
A pigeon?
A pigeon.
That's a dodo bird.
No, a pigeon.
Okay. That's kind of weird. And you're going to just keep on eating them a little bit more. They also contain a little bit of brown rice. I'm just kind of reading some of the ingredients. Dried blueberries. So this is, like I said earlier, the blueberry vanilla. I didn't really get a whole lot of vanilla in there. I did get some blueberry flavor, but the vanilla, I guess, kind of subsided. And I think that, honestly...
Hey, no, please stop.
Honestly, I think that, like, the pink one or the purple colored one and then the white one is actually 2 different flavors, which is really, really cool. So, I mean, if someone wanted to take the time to sit there and pick out all the white ones, then they could just have a vanilla flavored cereal versus just blueberry. You're just singing?
Dad, how about pass brown? Dad, please turn that one on. That one see something.
What do you want to see? You want to see this?
Dad, what is that screen right there?
This is what's going into the microphone right now.
Oh. No, I mean that in the middle.
This right here?
No.
This right here?
No. Up there.
Right up here?
No.
Right over here?
No.
Right here?
No.
Right over here?
No.
Right here?
No.
Right here?
No.
Down?
No.
I don't know where you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about...
Alright, come over here.
I'm talking about that.
Oh, that's a sound. That's a speaker sound. That's a speaker emblem or symbol.
Oh, where's it at?
It's I don't know. You think you just click it? That's for playback. That's called the playback level. Yeah. Anyways, Jay, are you ready for the question of the day? I've got a good one for you. I promise.
Oh, yes.
You ready for the question of the day?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and sit up straight. Get ready for this. Okay, here we go. The question of the day is, what would you not do for $5 million?
I would not do the things what mom and dad do.
You wouldn't do the things that mom and dad do for $5 million?
Yeah, but I don't do that thing.
So you wait a minute. I'm just gonna try to back up real quick. So you're saying that you wouldn't? Oh my gosh, this guy's putting earphones in. You're saying that you wouldn't want to grow up?
Yes.
You don't want to grow up?
I do want to grow up.
You want to grow up?
Yes.
So then what would you not do for $5 million?
I would do nothing. I would just not do something like dad and mom do.
You would do what?
Like mom and dad don't do.
You would just do something like mom and dad don't do.
Yeah.
Which we don't even know what that is.
What is the second I do?
I said you wouldn't do what mom and dad would do? That's funny because the monitor is actually going into the headphones. So even though he says he can't hear me, he actually can. And he knows that he can too, huh? You know that you can hear me, huh? Could you hear me in those?
I could after what if something is loud in there.
After it got loud in there?
Huh?
Like that loud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I guess we could just go ahead and... Well, should we just end the episode right there? I think that's pretty good, right? We've reviewed...
I can't hear you.
Now you can hear me?
No.
Now you can hear me?
No.
Now you can hear me?
No.
Yeah, right. Should we just leave the episode right there?
No, let's do it louder. Just because I can't hear you.
Anyways, he's gonna, I guess, listen to the monitor feedback real quickly. We'll go ahead and leave right there.
Okay.
Like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy coaching, please post those questions down below. If you have any questions that you would like Jacob to specifically answer on the show as far as like question of the day, please post those down below. We would love to get to them. Anyways, like I always say, don't forget to subscribe right up here. Check out these two videos right here in the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Good job, Jay. Alrighty.
You bumped on my head.
That was awesome, man. You did really good.
You have fire in my head.
Alright, go share those with Mom.
Okay.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye, 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 bye.
Alright.
Bye, 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 bye.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for hanging out with me, okay?
Bye, bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye, Jacob. Have fun, okay?
No, bye, bye, Daddy.
Yeah, bye-bye. You too.
No, bye, bye, Daddy. Bye, bye, Daddy. Bye, bye, Daddy. Bye, bye, Daddy.
Alrighty, alrighty. I saw some good questions up in the stream that I want to get to really quickly. Lisa, I saw your question come up. I just didn't want to try to distract Jacob with that on. Wow, he literally had this monitor so loud right now. And put those on the desk and bring this closer a little bit to me. Yo, and let me get this back up. That was so much fun, man. Jacob, with running a show with Jacob, before we used to have a lot of problems. Like he used to like just kind of go off like and like do his own thing and like not kind of get into the flow of what exactly was going on. Well, now he's gotten a lot better with it. And I kind of like I give him like another like 3 or 4 months and he's gonna pretty much be like, yo, Dad, this is what we're doing. So I'm super excited to see where that actually comes into play. Let me run back through the comments real quick. I know that I've seen a lot. Let me actually get on my YouTube channel real quick and try to get this. I need to get something figured out real quick just to. Okay, cool, awesome. Thanks for taking care of that, Green Ghost. I appreciate that. Cool. Just running back to the actual. You can be a slasher dog in a Jason mask. What up, Jacob? What up, fam? Yep, I don't have much time for YouTube with my new job. You got a new job? Congratulations. So you're not delivering fuel anymore, or are you just doing fuel but differently? Slash, what avatar are you gonna get? Blueberry smoothie polar pup. Yo, what? That half full so you can add milk right in the bowl. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, but not really. Hey, coach, not sure if I should jump right in here, but I do have another question for you. When will I be able to see a cash balance on Stash? It looks like I'm up $55 and some change. Thanks. So if you didn't sell, then you won't have a cash balance. I'll pull it up. Let me go ahead and pull that up on the screen real quick to kind of walk you through exactly how how Stash kind of works. It seems like you just might be a little bit confused with exactly what exactly is going on in regards to when you actually buy and sell. Let me there we go. All right, cool. Let me get logged in here real quick, and then I'll show you on my end exactly what's going on. So this is Stash Invest right here. This one's a little bit different than the way that it's set up on your account. So right now I have cash. I have 0 cash, right? So even though I'm up right now, my total return is $173.97, roughly 13%. It's like, I think it's like 12.95 right now. I don't have any in my cash balance because that's technically still invested into these equities. As you can tell, like delicious dividends right now, I've invested roughly probably, we could actually take a deeper look. Right now I've invested about, I would say whatever, $350-ish dollars. But I've also made back a return of 13.25%. So I've made $45 off that investment. Well, technically that's not realized. It's not a realized gain yet because I haven't sold my investment on that. So in order for me to take, in order for me to get a cash balance, I would have to go in and click the sell button and then sell whatever I want of the amount. Because of market fluctuations, you can sell $351.83. Well, that's kind of weird, but so like I could sell $351.83, and then once I click continue, then in basically about 3 days, that would get posted into my stash cash or my actual cash balance, which would be right in this area right here, or on your mobile phone. It will be like your settled funds or something like that. So unless you sell, technically you won't be putting more cash in there. However, let me just look at to see what the actual term is called on Stash, the app. That way, because most people don't use the desktop version, which I think that Stash needs to completely overhaul. Next suggestion for Stash. After Stash banking, beef up the Stash app on your desktop. Anyways, so it would go into your cash balance or buying power. So you might have that sitting in your unsettled funds for about 2 to 3 days, and then after that it would move into your cash balance. And then from there, if you wanted to pull it out, you could pull it out, or if you wanted to reinvest it back in the market, you could reinvest it back in the market. However, Stash usually doesn't recommend like selling your investments all that quickly. I understand though, like if you're up and you want to take profit, then I mean, nobody's gonna stop you. But yo ho ho, Kodiak Wanta, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much the lowdown as far as all that's concerned. I'm just staying up to date with what's going on in the actual stream and then running back through the question. So I hope that it kind of answers your question right there. But basically, you wouldn't have a cash balance unless you sold your investments and actually liquidated your investment. So right now, you got to think about it like this. Right now, so for instance, say I said that this phone in 5 years is going to be worth like $500. Right now, it's, or say I said that, hey, you could invest into this phone, and you basically said, that's so strange. Can only, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, I might call them on that and be like, what the heck is this? Like, I can't take my entire asset. Like, you guys are literally locking down. And the reason why is because it says it's so volatile or something like that. This thing doesn't bounce around at all. Like, I literally hold it on a different portfolio. Never bounces around. Like, what if you wanted to sell 390.93? I guess you could sell the entire. I mean, you could sell the entire profit. Like, that's your money, so you would have the ability to do that. I guess maybe you would just have to call Stash and tell them, close my entire amount on there, liquidate all of it. I don't know. That's what I would go about doing. So anyways, it would be like saying like, hey, you know what? You can invest $100 in this phone, and then, you know, you turn around 6 months later, it's now worth $150. Well, technically, you don't have any cash. All you have is just the phone. So you got to go out and sell the phone and get your $150, and then from there you'll have $150. Then you can walk away with your $50 and reinvest that $100 into the market, or take your $150 and leave. that's kind of like what you're getting at. So right now you don't have any cash balance because obviously your assets is still in asset form and not in liquid form or in cash form. I don't guess works as an avatar. Slash it probably will. It takes a bit to process. Mine took forever to change from a stupid wizard I had after I changed it. I wouldn't kill him because I couldn't spend it. Okay, probably about it. Funny stuff. I'm happy I joined in. Yeah, man. Jacob always bring the show. I would put it in a well-diversified portfolio and spend about 3% per year. Slash don't you mean all in JCPenney puts? I'll let you do that. For sure, for sure. Yo, I don't know what's going on with them. Later, fam. Yo, all right. See you later, Tim. Have a good one, man. I'll catch you when I catch you again. I'm pumping water. Oh, wow. No, not delivering. Dang, just pumping water. Okay, cool. Well, have fun with that, man. Lisa is still here. Awesome. Cool, cool. Thanks for hanging out with us, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very helpful. Yeah, so that's pretty much in a nutshell. I mean, I guess I could get more advanced, but that's pretty much the simplest way to explain the cash balance versus assets under management. And then when you close your assets under management, then you get back liquid cash, and then from there you can reinvest, which it might fluctuate a little bit as far as like selling off and that kind of thing also. So yeah, $40 is a large swing for $390. That's almost 10%. Yeah, probably a lot of single stocks or very risky ETF. Man, I'm sorry for your stash fans. I ain't a fan of that app. Weird cartoonish ETFs and rules. Yeah, I mean, it's all good though. Honestly, I wish that they would have just kept the I understand why they made it kind of cool, like aggressive mix, global citizen, but I wish that they would have just kept it like the ETF, which is Vanguard Total World Stock, VT. And not just all of them, because for me, I'm when I look over, I'm like, oh, you know what, they need this one, and it's oh no, we already have that. It's just the ticker is not that ticker, it's called something else on here. So it's huh, that I totally get that. I think Bonds Worldwide, BND, is on here, but it's called Bonds Worldwide, so you would never think of that until you actually went and looked over it. But I think you could type it in, yeah, right here, and then it would be yeah, hey, BNDX. So this is we don't have BND, my bad. It's just BNDX, which is the international bonds market. So yeah, kind of interesting stuff right there for sure. I kind of wish that they would have just kept it simple and pretty much did the just did whatever the bond fund was or whatever. But I understand that it's cool, more simplified, that kind of thing. But I guess the more that I get to know investing, it's can we just call it what it is, which is the Vanguard Total International Bond Fund, so we're not walking around talking with other investors and be oh yeah, you know what, I picked up some of that Bonds Worldwide yesterday, and it's what the heck is that? And you're oh, you know what, it's BNDX, and they're oh yeah, I hold some of that too, after they just told you that they didn't hold it. And so now both people look like they're not making sense. Yeah, I think they are underestimating people. People can understand normal names of ETFs. Exactly. I mean, it's really, I think it's honestly there's more description in the actual name than what's going on here, because this tells you who the actual advisor or the fund manager is, which is Vanguard, and then it tells you exactly what it does as far as investment, which is Total International Bond ETF. There's other ones on here too, for instance, Defending America. This is iShares. So iShares is the account manager and invest in the U.S. Aerospace Defense ETF. I think that all of those are up and coming, or you can call it the Vanguard FTSE Emerging Market ETF. So it's in obviously investing into emerging markets, that kind of thing for sure. Coach Keith, what up, man? Hinlo, you be rated by this man named Jake, also known as Gestures. Yo, I was wondering why the view count started going up. I was wow, are we getting more people up in here? What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you all here. I don't have the music on my ears, but I know that there's definitely some good tunes coming in, some positive vibes coming in on the other end of this stream for sure. We're actually getting into talking about some Snapchat which I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to. For those guys that don't know, their stock is completely terrible over the last, like, since the inception, since they went public. They had their IPO, initial public offering. They went from basically $24 now to $11. So if you were, you know, expecting a long-term hold on that, ooh, man, that's the one rough ride. VT is the same as 55% VTI and VXS. I keep them separate to reduce expense ratio. For sure, for sure. That would totally make a lot more sense, definitely. Let me just turn down this. Yes, I love Snap. Yo, Snap is just completely getting trashed, though. So what we're going to talk about today is their viewers have dropped a little bit. Not that much, but I think it's like 10% or something like that. Which, as far as like growth on Snapchat has been, it's pretty much always reported growth, except for this earnings call, it reported not growth. So that's really interesting that happened. IG is taking over Snapchat, man. Once IG added stories, many have left the Snap. Definitely. I mean, I don't really use the stories on IG either, but it's kind of whatever. I used to use Snapchat so much, and then I kind of just stopped because I mean, I don't really know exactly why, which is my wife didn't use it, and so it was like, well, there's not really a need for me to use it. Most of my friends never use it. I was using it more for, like, you know, making yourself look good with the ladies. Plus, all the girls at the time that I was like dating, talking to, all used Snapchat. That was like the form of communication. So I was like, fine, like I'll just get Snapchat and then use it. But for like right now, like it's like I don't even think I have her go on. And like I don't even like last time I went on, I got lost on the platform. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, what the heck? Where am I on here? Like where's this at? Like what is this? What's going on here? But let me pull up the actual article so we can go ahead and jump into it. I was like thinking that I had this thing full screened, and I apparently never full screened what was going on behind me. There we go. Yo, Gestures, what do you think of the new motion though, man? Are you liking the new motion that's going on in the stream? Uh-huh. I know you like that. I know you like it. Night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Yo, just went off stream. It looks like. All right, let me get this one pulled up. I'm using Kickback Internet Explorer right now because I downloaded the actual web page. All right, looks like we're getting some notifications coming in from Discord, and we'll go ahead and jump right into it. It does look a lot cleaner, huh? It just uses up about 15% more CPU. But other than that, it's all good. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, and then we got to head out and do a little bit of daily driving. It's because you've just been on that grind life, man. I've been feeling it too, but just stay with it, man. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just keep your head on straight. That's all that matters. If your head ain't on straight, then you gotta rest. That's all I gotta say about that. I got up early to make sure I can get up in the morning to record a video. I need to get it done. Yes, do it. Please do it. I don't want to be the only one putting out videos, man. Those moving ones use a lot of CPU. Yeah, I think it's because it's where it comes from, where it like has to pull it down from a stream or something like that, and then put it back up. So I think it's how it converts it into the actual stream is probably why it uses a lot more. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into Snap. And then on Thursday, how did Uber Eats go last night? Good. I made $25 in like an hour. That's pretty good. I was actually hoping to get out at like 8 o'clock today, because they have a 1.5 bonus, and then it switches to a 1.4 after at 9. And so I was hoping to get out at like 8 o'clock, but that didn't really happen. Actually, I wanted to get out at 5. So heads up for the stream on Friday. It'll probably be actually like starting at like 8:30 because I'll be driving Uber Eats until about 8:30 because it's like a 1.6 bonus, which is crazy. So that's what I'll be doing on Friday night. Maybe I'll go live while I'm in the car or something. I don't know. But $25 for like an hour that's not that bad. I think like I could have made more, honestly. My problem is that like delivering, I still haven't found out like the best way to deliver and get people out the door fast to like get their stuff. So like at one person's house, I was there like 10 minutes, which 10 minutes is quite a long time. Like that's almost an entire like another order that I could have picked up. And then also like picking up in restaurant, like that can be sometimes long because those people get paid by the hour, so they just sit there and chat with you, and you're like, I gotta go, like I gotta get out the door, I only get paid per delivery, not per hour. So like I get the stuff and I just run out the door, right? So I guess it's the difference between an hourly worker and someone who's getting paid per job. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here or watching this possibly at a later date, it'll be known as Keith Condensed, which is basically a little snippet of that I pull from the live stream and then re-upload in a form of a video. So today we are talking, we're still in the month of August covering article reviews. Hey, what's up, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But so today we are getting into Snapchat is trading at almost a 3-month low. That is completely crazy for the long-term investors on Snapchat. However, I kind of actually like this for me. Snapchat is one of the very few stocks that I'll actually take a swing position on, and that's because I've been pretty much tracking it ever since the very beginning of its IPO. So I understand what kind of makes this thing tick and how everything works together with the Snapchat world. At least I think so. So anyways, today what we'll talk about is Snapchat. I guess over the last like week was actually doing really well. They were up. Let me pull up the actual article here. Snapchat was up 1.5% on Friday because the CEO Evan Spiegel said basically that he's now making an effort to spend more time with the employees. Who would have thought that that was important as the CEO, is to, you know, make sure that your employees feel valued and part of the organization. I mean, who would have thunk, right? However, as of right now, or it says like, you know, as of intraday on Tuesday, the shares dropped as low as $11.19, just 67 cents above basically the record low on May 17th, which, by the way, I was involved with a swing trade around that time as well. So, I mean, the company did, however, report a loss of 27 cents a share of a revenue of basically $262 million in the second quarter. And basically, after adjusting for pre-tax gains and that kind of stuff, the loss per share is 14 cents per share. But however, the thing that people were surprised most about is that their active users decreased by 2%, and 2% is not that much. But in the social media space, within a company that should continue to grow, like a company that's, you know, trying to go after Facebook and take the reins, not getting growth and not getting the expected growth is not that good for a stock. Not good for a company that's also not making any money. So their active users went from 188 million in the second quarter, from basically 191 million. So it's only like 300 million lost, which, I mean, I'm not an active user anymore either, but that's because I don't really have a need to use the actual app. However, like, what's my take on it? For me personally, like, I'm hoping that I can get a good buy price on this, that it would, you know, basically be a low risk kind of swing trade over the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks. And then, like I said, capture some good news, quickly sell those shares and walk away with some profit. That's my plan. And maybe, hey, get another free share of Snapchat. But I don't really know specifically if that's what I'm going to do. I'll have to look more into the actual stock, see what it's trading at, see where I think a good risk level is for me personally, and then see where my sell price would be at also. So really develop kind of a plan before I actually start taking a position, like I did on the last swing trade that I took on it. However, I don't know, like a long term, like am I long term on Snapchat? I mean, honestly, I wish that this company was making money. Because they don't make money, I don't hold a company. I don't hold anybody that doesn't have a positive operating income. So, for instance, with Snapchat, I just won't do it. That's against my religion, basically. However, for you, that might be a risk that you're willing to take. I don't know. I would just say execute your strategy and then move on from there. Like, I can't personally say, like, do this, do that. But look back at your strategy, and if it's, you know, within your strategy range, then maybe consider it. If not, then by all means, like, don't consider it if it's not within your strategy, right? Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. Like I always say, if you got a question regarding stash, no, we won't want to do that one. Anyways, it's your boy, keeping it real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out. Wow, that was I almost just clutched that one with the wrong way. Yo, what up, Kronk's Kitchen? How's it going, my dude? Good to see you jumping on Mixer. You're recording a segment for his video, so he might not respond right away. Just a heads up. I know he does YouTube use Robinhood though as oh, I got a question. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, man? How's it going? You. I mean I know what the name is, like I get it. It's not really that funny, but you know, it's whatever. I'll put up with it for now. But yeah, I was gonna get into another video, but I think that we're gonna go ahead and kind of end it on a little bit shorter note there, just because I want to get out and do at least a good little drive time for about an hour. Last night I did about an hour and 15 minutes, and that was about perfect for me. So a lot of what I realized is that I just pick up. We have like a Denny's right down the road. It's like I'm just running delivery for Denny's right now, so which is fine. I mean, I pretty much delivered like all over, but yeah. So it's been good, guys. I'm excited about Thursday. I'm gonna have 2 videos on Thursday, so I'll probably have another ETF we'll take a look at from Realty Shares, and then also I'll have my top 3 largest long-term returns on Robinhood, and one of them actually eclipsed 150% today. So I'm really excited. That's why I really wanted to talk about it today, but I just didn't, like, we just don't have the time. LOL. Yeah. Now everybody gets it. Now a Denny's driver. Let's get it. Yeah, I mean, you got to make that money. Yo, there's a few kind of side hustles that I've been working on. Let me get some pancakes. Yo, yesterday I drove the Grand Slamwich, man. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end stream right there. I don't really got any more to talk about, and I want to get onto the road, so that way I can start bringing in some more revenue, help offset some of our costs, especially over like the next like 2 months or so, and we'll see where it goes from there. And then I also do have some other kind of little side hustle that I'm about to start doing. I think that I get the chargers tomorrow or Thursday, and then I'll probably maybe make a video talking about it, because it is interesting, and if it's like in your area, it might be easy for you to make it a quick extra like $30 every single night or something like that. So anyways, guys, it's been real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all in the morning. We'll play some Portal Nights, and then I won't be on stream until basically Thursday morning again. So I bid you all farewell. It's going to be a long 48 hours, I understand, but it will be well worth it, and you guys will be super stoked for the double season video film fest on Thursday. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. See you later.